Mr. Leonard White, real godfather, so please subscribe. As me watch a video, me have to do it every time. Share with my friends, comment, like. Rapper, the struggle is alive.
What's my beautiful people? How are you guys doing? People, we all hear about the passing of Buju Banton's son, you understand? Just 20-year-old, and boy, I'm not like it's a sad situation. You see me? I say condolence to the family, but however, we have a video here with this lady have a bag of things to say, you understand? And I say, boy, Buju Banton is a waste man father, you understand? And also I talk to all of the entertainers them we are growing and I have up a bag of picnic and look after the picnic them and a response to the picnic them none at all. Them just have them and left them to the mercy of the world. Let's hear what she have to say.
Can't keep this anymore. For those of you who have come to know that Buju Banton's son got killed in Florida, I'm gonna call his name. His name is Miles.
Fresh drop.
This is such a hard thing for me. I'm not gonna lie. I said I wasn't gonna do this, but I have to. And if you see me breaking down into tears, please don't say nothing. Just listen. It's going to be a very quick video. But Buju Banton, I'm gonna call you out today. I'm gonna call you out big time, and I'm gonna call out every other musician who did the same thing. Stop having your children them all over the place and leaving your kids at the whim of the fucked up world that we live in. Stop it. You know, I'm so sorry guys, but I met this kid. My son brought Miles to my house. Miles lived in my house for 2 months, and that might have been the best 2 months of Miles' life. Oh my God, I can't believe I was gonna do this. But still, I gotta do this, I have to do it. Miles lived with me for 2 months. My son saw him. I don't know the backstory too much, but he was out in the street homeless. My son brought him home. And I made him stay with us for 2 months. I gave him 2 months and I say, within that time, you know, him could have patched up back with his family and go back home. My household is in transition. I'm getting ready to move out of my house and move to another state. So I gave him 2 months. Last week, Thursday, before this little boy died, and he came back to my house to leave him things because the 2 months was up. It wasn't well. He never looked well. He did not look well. He did not. And I decided that I would not let him leave the house in the condition that he was in, with the stuff that he was carrying. And I had his brother, I think this is when I had a Buju Banton son, I had his brother on the phone. And I was talking to them and telling them about Miles. And I said to them, he don't look good right now. He needs to get therapy. He needs to go to the mental hospital. He need help. And I convinced them to come pick him up. They come pick him up last week, Thursday or Friday, from my house. They pick up Miles from my house. And I advised them, I said, and I really thought I was doing the right thing when I released him to them. I said, you need help. And they picked him up. And they did not take him to the hospital. I don't know what happened from the time I released him to them. Because I refused to let him walk in the streets. I said, I think it's better if you pick him up. Because it's a chance of you not burying him if you go to the mental hospital. You understand? And then pick up the youth. And I don't know what it is. A typical Jamaican people thing. They probably fussed with him and argue with him and they have a fight and he left. And that little boy left and go back on the street. Mind you, we give the youth to them. We give him to them. Then pick him up. We watch them pick him up from my yard. Okay? You know, one nice truck. They were supposed to take him to the hospital. They already knew he was troubled. They knew he had issues. This is a kid who they said been in and out of juvie, been in and out of hospital. Buju's son. Buju, you send them to go pick up your son from Greyhaven, New York. And you never bring your son home to Jamaica. You did not bring your son home to Jamaica. Use Buju. If you don't have the money, you could have borrowed it and get a one-way ticket for your son. son, to spare your son's life. You didn't do it. And you need to be held accountable for these kids. You understand? I gave this kid to them. They pick him up. And they did not do their due diligence. They knew the true variables about this kid. And they did not take him to the hospital. They did not take him to get help. You understand? And the kid go back, then release him back on the street. And the very time they release that kid, the kid get killed. He killed out the street and beg for food. Begging, Buju son. Buju son. Step on the street and beg. And lose him life. From begging for food, begging for hungry by the street. Your son, Buju, you could have done better. You could have done better. And I'm going to post this. You could have done better. You understand? You could have done better, Buju. You sent for your son from New York because he was in trouble. You should have brought him home to you as a father. You should. You should have bring your son home. What kind of father you is? It's wickedness. Now everybody's mourning. You're mourning. You're mourning. This is so bad.
Fresh drop.
This is so bad. And nobody can tell me and prove me wrong. I had that kid at my house for 2 months. 2 months. Okay? I gave him 2 months. Oh my God. He can't post. He knows. He knows he's gonna post. He didn't give a fuck about the kid. He sent his other son to pick up the kid from wherever he was in New York because the kid was already troubled. And he did not bring him home to him. What kind of man is you? Oh my God! I didn't ask for this. Okay? I have children. My son saw him in the street. Okay? He told him a story about his hardship. And my son bring him home. I kept him for 2 months. Up until he died. Oh my God. He's not gonna post. He's not. Because he did not give a fuck about that young man's life. Because if he did, he would have brought him to fucking Jamaica when he sent for him. It's wickedness. These men need to stop. These men need to be held accountable. They go around and they sow their seeds all over the world, all over the place. You know what I mean? Like wild fucking flower. And they don't give a fuck about their kids. So don't tell me that you're mourning. And don't fucking tell me that you're sorry. Okay? Don't tell me you're sorry. You don't give a fuck. You need sorry. Because the same way you ask somebody to go pick him up, you could have buy a ticket for your son and bring him home and see him blood clot like. You're wicked. You're some wicked men. You shouldn't have no fucking seed around. You're some wicked blood clot men. And I don't usually do this, but it is warranted. It is warranted because I met that kid. And I gave him to the people. I refused for the kid to walk the streets. I told them to pick him up. And they picked him up. And then let him go back in the street. You know, some blood clot. I don't give a fuck what y'all say about me. I'm going to post this. And I'm going to tag you tonight. Y'all you can fucking tag in this because it's wickedness. These bomber clot men don't fucking care. They don't fucking care. Okay? Miss me with that shit. We don't rate to know. I don't rate you. I never listen to another Buju blood clot song. I don't rate y'all. Go out full of shit. And you forgot the same blood clot barrel on the same shithole. I'm sick of y'all. And nobody gonna do it but me. I'm calling y'all out. I'm not wicked. You're blood clot wicked. And people can stop supporting. You're not some blood clot wicked. And people can stop fucking supporting. You're not good. You're not careful to pick them. You're not half picking and let them go up on the street. You're not some wicked blood clot people. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of y'all. Okay? Yes, that's what they fucking do. I'm sick and tired of y'all. And I'm gonna post this video and y'all need to make it go fucking viral. Yes, because it's the right fucking thing to do. I met that kid. I had him in my house for I still have the chair in my house that kid sleep on for 2 fucking months. You understand? I released him to his fucking family, and they didn't give a fuck about that kid. Regardless, they didn't give a fuck. Okay? Make this go viral. I'm sick of y'all. Fucking broke ass, weird ass, lame ass. I don't even know the fucking word to describe y'all. Y'all are fucking worthless. Worthless, spineless, weak excuse for men. Stop it! Stop it! Mother's gonna be living today! And you'll fucking take that kid to the hospital! Or had you take your kid home! Fucking stop it! That's some lame, sorry excuse for fucking men! I'm sick and tired of y'all, these fucking black men! I'm tired of y'all!
You know, people, me not tell no lie, yo, this touching on a different level and it's sad. You understand the way the lady explain everything. Yo, the man them out there for do better here, man. So me I say, the man them for do better towards them youth. You know, make sense. You know, neglect on the youth them one time, when the youth them need you know the most, and then one time them pass off, you know, give them the biggest funeral. You understand? Do right by them while they're still alive. You understand? If you realize and you see that your son have a problem, try help him to sort it out. Try help him to get on the right path. If you see say your youth them need help. You know, make sense. You them drop out at an early age and then you give them this big old funeral and then you start ball and so you miss them. Knowingly that you guys didn't do the right thing or didn't do enough to ensure their safety. Understand their safety. Boy, people, it's so sad. You understand? Me not tell no lie. Anyway, my beautiful people, let me know what you guys think and what you think about what this lady also said. The struggle is real. What's up, my beautiful people, or you wonderful people doing? Boy, people, may I tell you of the saga with Ivany and her baby father continues on a different level. And boy, people, me feel like, say, boy, the thing I go too deep, you know, because here we are going, cause right now, an alleged warrant is out for Ivany, and right now, Ivany say, boy, the baby father name, not upon the birth certificate or nothing like that whatsoever. So chances, if she get arrested, the baby have to go in a care. Me crocodile tail. Anyhow, let's read some story that Ivany post. Thinking he would get my child? Question side. Rather dead before give him to Owie. Him see the court now go so. You put warrant to get ice? Think again. Then you have all audacity to ask if you can pick up ice. Police said you are not. On the bird paper, ice will be fine. Cause make sure you can prove ice tablet. You sure think you would get him? Try again. Getting a warrant out for me and thinking you would get my son. He's crazy. Yep. I agreed to put him in foster care until I see the judge and get out. Oh. And the warrant will be out for you guys too. People, you see with the madness between Ivany and her baby father, it's not good none at all. Because no matter how you take it, this poor innocent child in the middle of the whole of them palaver. And as this little child, I will get the brunt end of the stick. No matter what go on, because see, you know, if you put the picnic in a care for 1, 2, 3 days. Come on, man. You don't want the youth thing to start this up. You see me, I say, you don't want him, even if for 1 day, you don't want him to have nothing to do with care, not whatsoever. You don't want him to become part of the system. You understand? When they become part of the system, sometimes they go through, oh my gosh. Hear me, I say, man, they must find a way as a parent to do the right thing for the child and put all of them negative passa aside. You understand? If we are clean up himself and I do Ivany all matter of damage, forget the youth. Stop it. She is the mother of the child. As long as she not harm the child, not hurt the child is good. And also, if Ivany is doing everything in her power to keep the father away from the child, stop it as well. You understand? Both of you need to come to the right meeting point where you can do what's right for the child. Everything you want to do right about now go against the child. This whole heap of mix up, this whole heap of passa, this whole heap of big old war. It's not going to work in favor of the youth. You see me I say? Me not dive into them business people. But all me I say as parent, both of them need to do what's right. And for the next level, if Ivany got prison and she got prison for long, chances are if them have them solicit upon a case, he might get custody. Because them are going to do a blood test. Now DNA, I want DNA people say a female, them are going to give him to the youth. You understand? And also them have a whole heap of evidence as well to an extent on social media from before the birth, from the birth, them have a bag of evidence. You understand? So only thing they would need to prove say a female youth is doing the blood test and it's all over right there so. But who don't want to reach that? A child need both parents in them life. As long as both parents is willing. And the fight or not fight, it shows they both are not willing. So why don't you guys do the right thing? Put the frigate arm aside and do what's right for the child and co-parent the child. Anyhow, my beautiful people, let know you guys think the struggle is real. You can't be nasty to each other. Right, you furthermore when the youth grew up, everything I would on social media, the youth I come say his mother and father live like pussy and dog, right you and look like them have nothing but hatred for each other. And I use him in the middle for spite each other. Cause that them I do. I use the baby for spite one another. Which is every. Jaja. People let me know no guys think. So my beautiful people, I got some great news for you. Your favorite vegan restaurant is open once again. And this time, they are open at a new location. All necessary information.
This is Motabaroka from I've been coming to England. The place I tell you about is the best vegan restaurant I've ever been
Certified.
to. The food nice, the presentation nice, the staff nice. We love it. The place is called All Nations Vegan House. Trust me, man. You're not going to regret it. And me say that.
You know, a lot of people is confused about the entrance point. So from now on, we're only using the entrance point at Farley Place. So it's Unit 2A, Farley Place, postcode N16 7SU.
One of the places I like eating the most is the All Nation Vegan House. Could be steamed, could be boiled, could be baked, could be roast. All Nation Vegan House, vegan, Caribbean and healthy too. What? Let's look at the menu. Chow chow with callaloo, chickpea curry, black bean stew, ackee, coconut red rice. Just me say the food is nice. So what's up with sea moss punch? Me did have that after my lunch. So much food for you to see about. Vegan with a Jamaican flavor.
So now my beautiful people, you have all the necessary information you need to go to All Nation Vegan House to enjoy that wonderful vegan meal. And remember, you don't have to be a vegan to go and enjoy the meal. And remember, you can also find them on Facebook and also Instagram. You can get any update you need on their Instagram page. So go over there and also follow the Instagram page. This is it. All Nation Vegan House. My beautiful people, the food nice and delicious.
All Nations Vegan House.
All Nation Vegan House, the best food in London. You better get it.
All right, the doctor say so. Come on. Let's say